Hi, my name is Kelly. My screen name on YouTube is cpckrock. I was born February 6th of 1988 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I lived in Arkansas most of my life, and just recently in the past 6 months I moved to New Hampshire. I'm right-handed. My eye and hair color is brown. I'm 5'1" and I weigh about 135 pounds. My current occupation is I work in a bakery. I basically stock shelves all day. It's really not the greatest job ever. If I had to choose a favorite color, I'd probably say blue, just because I wear it more than any other color. It's not really that it's my favorite, it's just that I wear it more. My favorite animal is giraffe. I think that they're awesome. My favorite TV show, I watch House, Bones, Law and Order, Criminal Intent, and basically every channel, like every show on the Food Network, especially Iron Chef. I love Iron Chef. My favorite movie is The Breakfast Club. My favorite song is Delicate by Damien Rice. My favorite sport to watch is college football. My favorite actor is Edward Norton. I don't have a favorite actress, I'm sorry. My favorite musician, if I had to choose something, I would probably just choose the Beatles, because there are so many of their songs that I absolutely love. And it's just kind of, you know, a common kind of thing. I couldn't really tell you what my favorite musician is because I love everything, and that's just a really crappy thing to ask. I don't know. My favorite food, I make this French onion soup, but then I put tons and tons of mushrooms in it, so I guess French onion mushroom soup is my favorite thing to eat. My favorite thing to drink is tea with milk and sugar. My favorite number is the number 7. My favorite school subject was science. I really loved anatomy and biology the most, but I also really loved art. My favorite kind of clothing, I would say the majority of the time I wear jeans, t-shirts, and all-stars, and that's my basic kind of uniform because it's comfortable. My favorite book, I really like Breakfast of Champions and White Oleander, and probably my all-time favorite is The Giver, just because it was the first book that I read when I was younger that really made me think a lot. And I don't know, it was more than just an entertaining thing. It was something that made me think. My favorite snack food, I would say, is pretzels. I like pretzels a lot. My favorite season is autumn. I know that this is all mixed up. My favorite, or as far as hobbies go, I would probably just say guitar stuff and internet stuff, just because I'm not really that great at guitar, and I don't spend every waking moment on the internet doing this stuff, so it's a hobby. As far as talents go, I'm pretty good at singing, and I'm pretty good at art, so that's what I'm going to say my talents are. My first kiss was at 15. I lost my virginity at 18. I've never been married. I don't have any kids. I've never been, arrested. I don't smoke weed or get high. I don't really do drugs. I don't smoke, period. I do drink, however, but not very often. I have been in several accidents, but none of them have been my fault. It's usually I get hit by a drunk driver. My fears, I'm really afraid of falling. I'm not really afraid of heights, but I'm terrified of falling. And I'm really scared that one day, whenever I am ready to have children, something's going to go wrong and I'm not going to be able to have children. And also I'm kind of afraid of failure too. My most important possessions, I would say probably photo albums, or realistically, like if I was in a situation and it was an emergency, I would really want to have my cell phone on me, just because I would want to let people know what's going on. Pet peeves, I really can't stand obnoxious people, or just people who are rude for no reason at all. And also I really don't like it when I see people drinking Diet Coke or Diet Soda, because really Diet Soda is not good for you. Artificial sweeteners are not good for you, and that's my stance on that kind of thing. I have 5 tattoos. I don't have any piercings besides the ones that are in my ears. I'm actually really afraid of getting piercings because the needle is so big. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either. I think my best quality is probably that I'm really laid back about most things. I really don't know what my best physical quality is. I really like my collarbone area. I don't know, that's a weird thing to like about my body, but I like it. I don't know. In the opposite sex, I usually like to date cute people, just because I have a very cute face. I'm not hot or anything like that. It's more, I'm just cute. Also like shorter people, because I am 5'1". I like usually dark-haired people with like an average build. I don't like people who are too skinny or too big. I just kind of like in the middle. I would prefer someone who's caring over sweet. I don't really, I mean, you can be I think caring is more important. I think you should be both serious and easygoing depending on the situation, depending on what's going on. And I definitely like a sensitive guy, but not all the time. I don't know. As far as the rest of the stuff, I am pro-choice and I'm pro-gay marriage. And I'm actually against gun control, but not like... Hear me out really quick. I think that because in the Constitution it says we have the right to bear arms, I really don't think you should fuck with the Constitution. I don't think that we should be able to have AK-47s and weapons like that that can kill massive amounts of people in a short amount of time, but I do think that gun control, like, if you completely take away our right to have guns, I think that's just a bad idea. As far as religion goes, I am not very religious, but it's only because I haven't felt it. I don't think that we have any way of knowing whether or not there is a God, and until I feel that feeling in my heart, I'm just not religious. I'm not gonna dog on anyone who is religious because I think that it's great. You know, I think it's a wonderful thing. And as far as aliens go, I totally think that there's probably something out there, just because if there's not, it's a huge waste of space. And yeah, so those are all the things about me, and that's it for this. So, bye.